What up? What up? What up, everybody? How y'all doing? What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. Y'all, it's almost the holiday. It is almost Christmas. And I see some people, it is beginning to look a lot like Christmas. You guys are getting snow. But most of all, I am praying for those of you. I have seen some reports on Twitter and Instagram that some people are without power. Listen, Texas went through this last year or the year before last. Can't even remember, but um, we did go through that, and so sending out prayers and love to those of you. Um, and we're asking God to restore that energy, child, restore that energy so that you guys can stay warm. Um, to those of you who, don't operate in the cold, I'm praying for you as well. What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. Y'all, it is like literally the eve before Christmas Eve. I'm excited. I'm super super excited. So today we are going to do our grand prize Christmas drawing this morning. Um Listen, guess what though? Guess what? Everybody is eligible for the grand prize, okay? Everybody is eligible for the grand prize. So we are going to be doing that today. Okay. Yes, it is cold. It's cold. It is cold. It was what 18 degrees last time I checked. Okay, 18 degrees last time I checked. Um, and I was like, yes, yes, yes. Um, so anyway, so today's show, we are going to be talking about the recent interview that Master P done. In my opinion, he is still continuing to gaslight his son. But we're gonna talk about it. Um, we are gonna talk about the unfortunate passing of Ronnie Hillman, ex NFL player, and we are going to be talking about Orlando Brown being arrested, child. Orlando Brown being arrested, child. And a lot of y'all say that man be faking, but I really don't think he be faking. I think he really have like a lot of issues going on. I really do. But we're gonna get into it. But first, before I do that, let me speak to everybody. Let me speak to everybody. Yes, you can win again. You can win again. What's going on, Miss Linda Gamble? What's going on, Simply Elegant One? What's going on, Too Feisty? What's going on, Mia? How you doing? Meditation sounds. Hey, Karen. I got you today, Karen. Sharice, you too. Sharice, did you send me your email address? You did win yesterday, right? I'm not tripping, right? Let me know if I'm wrong. uh, if I was you, I'd be like, "Child, yeah, I did win." Even if I did, no, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Misty Crawford, what's going on? Um, hey, Miss Lisa Foster. Hey, Louisiana chick. Um, it's 79 here. Child, must be nice. Must be nice. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Cheryl. How you doing, Cheryl? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? So what's going on, everybody? Make sure that I'm right, cause I thought you. Good morning, Nikki P. I could have sworn you won yesterday. Um, okay, whatever. I got you, sis. Bring nephew too. Yes, I did. Okay, making sure, child, making sure. Child be all over the place. Okay, I be all over the place sometime. All right, let's get into our first story, and then we're gonna allow a few more people to come on up in the room, and then we're gonna do the game, which will lead to the grand prize. Okay, the game will lead to the grand prize. But before we do any of that, let's get into Mr. Orlando Brown being arrested for DV, y'all. Give me just a minute. Let me put this on the screen because you guys have got to see these mug shots. Um, you got a notification? Yeah, come on, notifications. You know, YouTube been playing. YouTube been playing with the people. They ain't been giving the people their notifications. You know, the people don't know when we live. Hold on one second, guys. Let me remove this thumbnail and then I'm going to share my screen. And we're gonna take a look at this article. Cause child, when I saw these mugshots, I was like, what is going on? Okay, there we go. Let's remove this. What's up, everybody? Please make sure y'all like the video. Please make sure y'all like the video. It's Friday. It's Friday. Um, hope you all are staying warm if you are in the cold. I hope you are staying warm. All right. So let's take a look here. According, first of all, look at the mugshot. Look at the mugshot. This was Thursday's mugshot. Look at the mugshot. Look at the mugshot. Wow. All right. 6:25 a.m. According to the cops, Orlando brother Matthew claims he allowed the actor to stay at a home he was renovating because Orlando is homeless and he didn't want him to go to a homeless shelter. Matthew told officers Orlando was acting crazy inside the home, accusing him of R-wording his wife. Ooh, and then came at him with a broken off knife blade and a hammer in a threatening manner. Matthew told cops Orlando was never able to physically strike him with the weapons and eventually set them down. Now, more trouble for the That's So Raven star Orlando Brown. The actor's been arrested for DV in Ohio. A spokesman for uh, Lima Police Department tells us they got a call about a fight in a Parker Thursday. When they arrived, they came upon the former Disney star and arrested him for arrested him for misdemeanor DV. It is unclear who called 911, but cops say Brown's conflict was with either a family member or another person living in the home. He apparently been in Ohio town for over a month, with fans tweeting about seeing him around. Okay, this is him. Brown online booking records show the charge is DV because belief of implement physical harm by threat and force. This was in 2008.
If you want to eat healthy and
So y'all know he got a pass. Okay, you know he got a pass. We've reported Orlando Brown had a lot of problems with the law over the last few years. You'll recall he was busted in his underwear on an outstanding warrant back in 2018. He was also arrested previously for narcotics possession and alleged battery. He has also had some dealings with Dr. Phil, including a time when some friends tried to stage an intervention for the actor. I really hate this for him because, I keep saying to the people, I don't think that this is a fake or a front. A lot of people say that they think he's faking and they think he's fronting, and I really don't. I think he really is going through a lot. And listen, them narcotics will take a toll on you, the ones that he's alleged to have done. I'm just gonna put it that way. So, I did find this interesting, but again, how this happened, according to the cops, Orlando's brother Matthew claims he allowed the actor to stay with him while he was renovating a home because Orlando was homeless and he didn't want him to go to a homeless shelter. Matthew told officers Orlando was acting crazy inside the home, accusing him of R-wording his wife. Okay, first of all, that's a lot right there. Um, and then he came at him with a broken off knife blade and a hammer in a threatening manner. So, again, I hope he gets better. I really do. This gives me the same sadness I feel for Maya Campbell is spotted. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree with you too fast. Too fairs. I definitely agree. Um, hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, Sophia. Good morning, everybody coming in. Please make sure y'all hit that like button. Please make sure y'all hit that like button. All right. But yeah, okay, so I wanted to get into that. Um, Orlando Brown. Now I wanted to get into the unfortunate passing of Ronnie Hillman. Um, Hold on one second, guys. What's going on to everybody that is coming in here? Make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. So I was going to actually do a video on this the other day when I saw that ex Broncos running back Ronnie Hillman was in hospice care fighting a rare form of cancer. I was actually going to report that because that was reported about 3 days ago. Um, and so now, he has unfortunately passed away. And so give me just a second. Let me share my screen again. And we're going to take a look at this. Shout out to TMZ for both of these stories, one on Orlando Brown and one on Ronnie Hillman. I will go ahead and paste those links in the description box so that you guys can go visit those articles if you choose to do that on your free time. But here we go. Ex Broncos running back Ronnie Hillman passed away at 31. Something about that dead word just kind of bothers me, and it seems a little harsh. I get it though. You know, uh I don't know. That word seems a little harsh for me. But anyway, an update at 2:58 p.m. Peyton Manning mourned the death of his former teammate Ronnie Hillman with a pair of pictures and an emotional message on his social media page. Um, so he did say, "Rest in peace, Ronnie." The former Denver quarterback said, "We joined the Broncos the same year. Honored to be your teammate for 4 years in Denver. Great player, great person, great smile, and my thoughts and prayers are with his family." And I will have to say that Ronnie did have a very beautiful smile, in my opinion. Ronnie Hillman, the former Denver Broncos running back, who helped Peyton Manning win the Super Bowl, had died after a lengthy battle with cancer. His family announced on Wednesday. He was just 31 years old. It is with heavy hearts that we announce the passing of our beloved son, brother, and father, Ronnie K. Hillman Jr. The family said in a statement. Ronnie quietly and peacefully transitioned today in the company of his family and close friends. In 2012, y'all know this is very this hits really hard for me. But the 2012 third round pick had been diagnosed in August with renal med- I'm just gonna look this up. I'm not gonna even try to say that. It is a rare form of cancer that affects young African Americans with sickle cell traits. Wow. He had fought it but was recently placed in hospice care. His former Denver teammate, Derek Wolf and Orlando Franklin, had asked Broncos fans to pray for him, and his condition had worsened this week. Really sad news that Ronnie Hillman is in hospice with liver complications. Ronnie had almost 1,000 all purpose yards and 7 touchdowns in 2015-2016 season, helping the Broncos win Super Bowl 50. Um, we as the family appreciate the players and all kind words that have already been expressed. Hillman's family added in a statement Wednesday night. We ask that you all would give us this time to process our feelings as we prepare to lay our precious RJ to rest. Ronnie spent 6 seasons in the NFL playing for the Broncos, Vikings, and Chargers and Cowboys. But it was his team, it was his time in Denver that most will remember him for. He spent 2012 through 2015 in the Mile High City and had his greatest moment with the Broncos at the end of the 15 season when he was a member of the Super Bowl 50 team that defeated Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers. A bright soul gone far too soon, the Broncos said in a statement on Thursday. We extend our heartfelt sympathies and condolences to the Hillman family during this difficult time. May he rest in peace. So yeah, that did really get me. I did see when um they were saying that he was in hospice care. So um definitely praying for his family and his friends, very close friends, and definitely also praying for his teammates and coaches as well. Because they have to see each other all the time. So they're like family as well. So definitely praying for them as well. All right. So, I want to get into kind of our last story, which is going to be in regards to Romeo and Master P Child. Um, we talked yesterday, well, it wasn't briefly, it was probably 50% of the show, where we discussed Master P, in my opinion, gaslighting Romeo, right? I'm just feeling like in this particular instance, Romeo is not. And I believe Romeo, pretty much, is what I'm saying. In this interview, um, Master P did an interview yesterday, I guess, wanting to clear his name when it came to, Romeo and what Romeo was feeling and thinking, right? Um, so we are going to play a little bit of that interview. So give me just a second. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because the consistent gaslighting is actually really um irritating, and so I'm not gonna put y'all through that torture. I'm definitely not gonna put y'all through that torture. I'm not. But we do have to hear the first few minutes because he goes in the first few minutes. So let's see here. Hey Shirley, how you doing? Uh-oh, I wasn't trying to connect that. Here we go. Um, oh, just forget it. Here we go.
Bluetooth connected.
Okay, so again, we're just going to listen to a portion of this interview because there is some major, major gaslighting going on here. But let's just take a listen.
Bro, this is heartbreaking because you got to talk about. Let me tell you something. We here today with an NBA basketball player, a rapper, a movie star, an entrepreneur, and a motivation for the thugs. I'm talking about somebody that took a 10 that success comes with suffering. They go hand to hand.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And we watch your story. We watch you come out the trunk
Y'all
of the car.
listen
We
to
watch you
this.
come from
It's
New Orleans and
it's
take it across the globe,
gaslighting at
across
its
the world.
finest.
We watch you, put your family in position. You get what I'm saying?
What the thing is, what I want y'all to know today, it's not about talking or gossiping them. Because think about when people look at the internet, like we grown now.
Right.
We not on the internet. But our kids could say stuff. And think about it. When this whole thing came out with my son, is crazy because I'm like, how would you do this to me?
Right.
I got dudes in the streets. I done laid up under killers and everything. They wouldn't do this to me.
No.
So it's like that's the part that hurt. But I understand his pain too. And I'm not perfect.
Right.
But in this situation, I'm not wrong. So I don't know. I'm not gonna even accept that because the internet will take it and run with it. And that's the only reason that I came on social media, homie. It was after my son put up a post about me. And I'm like, damn, bro, this is about to be Christmas time. Like, why would you do this to me? You see what I'm saying? After all what I've done. So if I died in that project, we never would have made it. If I'd have went to the penitentiary, think about it. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Me and my dad, even if we don't see eye to eye, he always gonna win because he put me in this world.
Right.
That's how I was raised.
Right.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
the foundation.
He the foundation. Without him, I wouldn't be here. So I always be like, thank you, Dad. Like I'm here. I appreciate you, bro.
Right.
Bro, this is heartbreaking because you got to talk about this. But we got. I think this is how God using this for us being from the streets to be. Because think about it, I'm not the only one going through this.
I'm going through it with my daughters.
Yeah,
with my daughters.
But think about it, people be afraid to talk about it. Even my own homies. Let me tell you something. My own homies say they seen this years ago, but they're like, well, Pete, that's your business, with your family. I don't want to get in the middle of it.
Right.
But I always tell them, man, be truthful with me. Tell me the truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know what? You know what? I refuse to play the rest of this interview. I refuse to listen to this. You know why? Because again, what he does in this interview, I'll paste the link and y'all can go watch it. It is a 55-minute interview. But what he does in this actual interview is he gaslights his son, but then he also proves his son absolutely right. Everything that Romeo has been saying, he justifies in this interview. And my thing is this: why do you keep responding on social media? The Romeo already told you that that's what you do. You run the social media, right? That's what you're doing in this situation. So my thing is this: um, do I think that you know what? Again, he. You're right. He's never gonna own up to his faults. He's never gonna own up to anything. So you are absolutely right. That's why I say I refuse to play this interview because it's nothing but a bunch of gaslighting. It's a whole bunch of math, not mathing, and stuff ain't adding up. He trying to do the math about when Romeo was on Nickelodeon, and it ain't adding up. It ain't mathing. It's just a whole lot of just just a bunch of explaining that you shouldn't have to do. If you and then at the beginning of this interview, he actually says, I'm not the one at fault right here. That like none of this is my fault. I ain't done nothing wrong. Okay, girl. Sorry. I mean, that's just I don't I don't feel it for Master P. You can't manipulate your kids and then say the ones who the ones who you still got up under your pit with you is listening to you. That's the ones you taking care of. That's the ones you want to have conversations with because they licking your booty. The other ones ain't trying to be here for that. Romeo trying to tell you what time it is, okay? And what time it is you need to get on somebody's couch, okay, and talk and get this thing figured out. I don't like it. And I want but we've said this for the last couple of days. What I want parents to stop doing, because he said this multiple times in this interview. He just so ungrateful. He ungrateful. He being disrespectful. He ungrateful. He being disrespectful. Just because your son called you out on your narcissistic ways does not mean that he is ungrateful or disrespectful. It just is what it is. Sorry, but it is what it is. I'm just so tired of the stigma of children can't come to you and have conversations with you without you feeling like they've been disrespectful or ungrateful because it's something that you don't want to hear. And this is the reason why conversations continue to get swept up under the rug. Conversations never are talked about, and it becomes an issue. It becomes an issue. And what that does is it leads to extra trauma. It leads to extra situations happening. And then that open line of communication is not there where I'm not coming to talk to you and tell you what's going on with me in real life. It's so much to it that I don't like it. And bottom line, it's not that. Um, I totally disagree with you with that. Um, I feel like what it is now is someone's calling you out on your narcissistic ways as being a father. A huge part of it is the fact that you're ignoring the fact that your daughter had a substance abuse issue. And in this particular situation, you didn't know how to handle it, but you also don't know how to communicate that with your children as well, because you're continued to he already said they living from month to month, which means you taking money from these kids. You said the money, there's no way that he can pay the first of all, let's go back. In this interview, he says that either Romeo made $5,000 or $10,000 while he was on Nickelodeon. First of all, there's a huge difference between $5,000 and $10,000. Everything he did in this was totally gaslighting in this interview. It was total gaslighting. Total gaslighting. Total gaslighting. And when you say, "Oh, well, he did the job as being a father," then that opens the door for him to again say that because Romeo is approaching him with issues that are going on, oh, you're ungrateful or you're being disrespectful. And I just disagree with that. I disagree with that. And no, he has not done his job as a father. In my opinion, that job never stops. That job never stops. So it's gaslighting at its finest. And mm, mm, mm. When the truth really do come out, the folk gonna be mad. You right, Chris. Folks hate to hear the truth. And he is one of those type of people because every time your son is telling you what's really going on, you go back to money and it- that's that wasn't even the original post. The original post was never about money. The original post is you addressing someone else's mental illness and not addressing what's going on right there in your own household and with your own family. That's what that was about. And I don't know. I have a huge issue with that. I mean, it's a level of respect. My thing is this, even if your son did take your grievances to social media, where are you as a father to say, "Hey, I'm not continuing this on social media." You Master P didn't have to respond. And then you went as far as to have an interview as if Romeo had an interview. You gaslighting your son. And just to be clear, this interview has 170,000 views already. Or I'm sorry, 172,000 views. So, bro, you can't do it. Gaslighting at its finest. Anyway, child, that's that about that. I have a few more topics I want to discuss, but let's do our grand prize draw. How about that? 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 All right, let's get into it. Let's go on to the night bot. I'm finna make this hard. Finna make this hard. I'm finna make this hard. I'm finna make this hard. All right. So here are the rules. Okay, we're gonna do our number game, of course, but this game is probably gonna go for a bit. It's gonna go for a bit, right? Because I want us to have fun. But here is the thing: you cannot answer until I say, "On your mark, get set, go." Because y'all like to go on and just be throwing them things out there, going and throwing them things out. Or wait a minute. Hmm. Mm, hold on one second. I think I got another idea. Let me see if it's gonna work. Because it didn't work. It didn't work yesterday, and I want it to work today. Hold on one second. Uh, giveaway. Let's do. Oh wait, I did the wrong thing. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm making this hard. We still gonna do the number game, okay? Now, Shirley, who you see answering before on your mark get set go? Shirley trying to cheat her way into winning already. Cause the Nightbot ain't even the Nightbot ain't even in here. The Nightbot ain't even in here. Okay, Sweet Pea, you are still eligible as well. You're eligible as well. Everybody is eligible for the grand prize. Okay, everybody is eligible for the grand prize. Um, this it's already on subscriber mode. It's already on subscriber mode. Yeah, if you answer before I say on your mark, get set, go, you disqualified. Period. Period. That part right there. That part right there. That's because I haven't started it yet, Shirley. But it's about to be the Nightbot is about to be in here. The Nightbot is the one that runs the giveaway. All right. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm supposed to play this bumpy music, okay? But remember, hold up, Chef. Let me okay, okay. Let me tell y'all the directions here, okay? You cannot repeat the same number more than once, but you can continue to answer with different numbers, okay? You can continue to answer with different numbers, but you cannot repeat the same number more than once. All right. So even if you don't see your comment up in the comment section, don't take no chances. Because the comment's about to go fast anyway. So don't take no chances. Now there's a big gap in between the numbers that I'm about to ask y'all for. That's why I say this is gonna be a little bit harder. Because you gotta select the number correctly. All right. I'm gonna make it even as far as the viewerships, but Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna wait for Two Ferris to come back. What's going on, Miss Shalika? I was disgusted by the cheating. Girl, here you go. All right. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all think y'all ready? Now there's 45 people in here. Uh this is gonna be an interesting. Uh this is gonna be so interesting. All right, let me put my music on and wait until I say on your market signals. Okay, now I told y'all there's going to be a big gap in between the numbers because I want y'all to keep on guessing, keep on guessing. Chef Dada is the grand prize of car giveaway. Girl. Now, y'all want to know what the grand prize is? Y'all want to know what y'all about to be battling for? Put a chef emoji in the comment section. And then that's how I know that we're gonna get started. Put some chef emojis in the comment section and then we're gonna get started. And I'm gonna tell y'all what the grand prize is. I'm gonna tell y'all what the grand prize is. Put some chef emojis in the chat before we go there. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Mia. Come on with the chef emojis. That's what I'm talking about. Drop them, drop them, drop them. Prissy Poodle, thank you, thank you. Come on, Two Ferris. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, good afternoon, Juan Davis. Good afternoon, Juan Davis. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, Sharice. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all drop them chef emojis. Thank you, Juan Davis. Thank you, Renita. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Lisa Foster. Thank you, David Ruffin, aka Shalika. All right. You shook it? You shook it? You shook it? And I told y'all there is a big gap, and there's a big gap for a reason. And I'm talking about hundreds of gaps. There's a big gap for a reason because I gotta make y'all guess. But anyway, the grand prize is a virtual card to Amazon for $50. Okay, there's a $50 Amazon virtual gift card. Okay, y'all got me. Y'all got me. The Nightbot already telling y'all to like and subscribe. Y'all got me. Y'all got me. All right. So 50 whole dollarins. 50 whole dollarins. All right. Y'all ready? The numbers are going to be between 30 and 330. Okay? But wait, don't start answering yet. Don't start answering yet. All right. Let me roll it. Between 30 and 330. I told you I was going to be a big gap. On your mark, get set, go. Hey, hey. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. That's why it's the manifestation of threes, baby. It's the manifestation of threes, baby. What? Oh, come on, come on, come on. This is between 30 and 330. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. The fact that some of y'all is like so close. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, keep on asking, y'all. Keep on asking, y'all. Some of y'all are so close. Some of y'all close. Some of y'all close. So this is what I'm gonna do. If don't nobody get it within the next 30 seconds, I'm gonna give y'all some sort of a hint. So if I see somebody comment, I'll let you know if you're close or not. So let me just say, these last few people that are commenting, y'all own to something. Y'all own to something. Oh, I can't really say that because it's going so fast. Ooh. Okay, so how can I describe this number? Let's see. Dang, I don't even know how to describe this number. Some of y'all are like really close. Okay, let me just say, maybe somebody putting fractions up in here. Like a number to the third power. Ooh, okay. So the number is less than 150. There y'all go. That was a hint. That was a hint. I just gave y'all a hint. So if y'all didn't hear that hint, I'm sorry. If y'all didn't hear that hint, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Keep going, y'all. Keep going. Keep going. It is less than 150. I just gave you another hint. Uh-oh. 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 Somebody got it. 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 Okay, congratulations to Katrina Kimbrough. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. She did get the number. It is so funny seeing y'all guess. It is so funny seeing y'all guess. But congratulations to Katrina. If you don't know what your gift is, it is a $50 virtual gift card to Amazon. It is definitely that is your grand prize. Now, I still have what was the number for? So we're doing a grand prize winner. Like we've been doing drawings all week this week. The number was 48. The number was 48. The number was 48. It was 48. It was 48. And you know, the Nightbot got the timestamp, baby. 11:15 with 34 seconds. Okay. is when she commented. But congratulations to you. Make sure you send me your email address so that I can go ahead and get that sent over to you today. Uh Wait, you said 45? Did you say it after she did? You had to say it after she did because the bot didn't. Hold on. Let me see. The bot will tell me because it tells me who what everybody's comments is and timestamps. So let's see. Yeah, it do. Okay, hers came in at 11:15:34 a.m. Yours came in literally at 11:16:02. So right after she did. Right after she did. Congratulations, Katrina. Now, Kimmy, did you get your gift? Did you get your gift? Friend, don't be coming in here cussing out my nightbot, okay? Don't be coming in here cussing out my nightbot. And I seen you put 47 in there, and that's why I said some of y'all I was like, so close. You're so close. You're so close. Well, listen, y'all. Okay. So, it's just hot topics, open topics here real quick. I am about to drop the link in case if some of you guys want to come up. If you don't, that is totally fine as well. I can make my little grocery store run. Okay. Um, Spent it as soon as I saw it. I know that's right. Spend it. That's what it was meant for. Hey Nicole, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hey Darnett. Happy holidays to everybody. Like real talk. Like um, I know that a lot of people are trying to stay warm and stuff. So I'm praying for those of you that are in this Christmas storm. Hey, Too Fairy.
Danita, it's Christmas. How y'all doing? Feliz Navidad. Come on, cousins.
Feliz Navidades. Now, don't make me sing for y'all.
Listen, I came up here to be nosy.
What you want to be nosy about? What you want to talk about? Well, we
I
can talk
want to know
about
what you get
anything
ready
we
to
talked about
cook.
all week.
I want to know what you
What I'm
get
getting
ready to
ready to cook.
cook.
Oh goodness.
I feel like I won and I feel
Here
gypped.
we go.
It's no
Here
way
we
that
go.
I answer 47 and then minutes later somebody answers 48. It's
Here
about
we go.
who gets closest
No,
first.
Here we go.
the night by baby is select
Here
the
we go. Y'all
number.
been thumping at the night by all week.
Like I'm just saying, like if I got 47 and then somebody minutes later after me gets 48, how did not I win?
Y'all been coming for
Because
the
it
night
ain't the
by
number.
all week. That's why y'all ain't get no
But it
numbers.
like you like it's no way you can really guess a number. Like you guess how like the closest
The
to that,
night
right?
by the night bot been watching y'all little comments
I don't
and clearly the night bot been watching y'all little comments all week.
I don't give a
Yep.
damn. I don't give a damn about that Negro
Cause y'all
bot.
been coming from a night bot. And he don't play. He's
All
loyal.
week y'all been thumping at the night bot,
He's loyal.
Anyway, child.
giving hateration.
I was at the shoe store buying some shoes. Tell me why this fucking white lady walked up to me and said, "Hey, do you know can you help me with this real quick?" I was like, I don't work here." She was like, "Are you sure?" I was
If
like,
you're not sure if I'm employed here, wouldn't I know if I'm employed here? Wouldn't I know if I was
I
collecting a
didn't know
paycheck
how
from
to
working here?
I didn't know how to react to it. I was like, I'm very sure. I was like, as you can see on my sweater, it says such and such company and it says financial analyst under it. I'm not a shoe salesman. Not saying that there's anything wrong with that. But bitch, I went to school.
No, she didn't.
How you gonna ask me if I'm sure I'm employed here?
Like
Who
what?
would know where they were employed?
And why would I lie?
Do I come to
There,
your job at the Dairy Queen and ask
Wait a
you if you
minute.
work there?
I got a quick question for y'all. Do y'all see Kimmy's avatar?
Do you see
It's the
mine?
season.
I'm being festive.
y'all, I'm up here trying to hurry up and get myself home. It's about to hit 18 degrees outside.
It's 18
I
here.
don't know what that look like. I don't know what that feel like. It's 78 here.
Like, so what's happening is like as the day goes forth, like the wind chill is getting worse.
Wow.
And
Mhm.
they
Yes,
said the
and my daddy gonna get it.
and
My daddy gonna get it. He done snuck in here late night in the middle of the night and came over here and turned on the water on every faucet. We got 4 bathrooms and the kitchen and the little kitchenette. He done turned on all the faucets. Didn't nobody
What
tell him to come over here.
what
who
that do
the
when they
wait,
turn on the
who
faucet?
the
What
hell is
that
this
do?
talking?
That's Kimmy.
That's Kimmy
Oh,
Nicole.
I was
But
like,
He
what is
gonna
this?
get it.
you need to run the pipes so they don't freeze.
What?
I
Oh,
turned
that's what
on I
happens. I
turned
don't
on
know, y'all.
one
I'm asking for
upstairs
real.
and
So you
one
turn the water on when it
downstairs.
get cold outside?
Yes, I
That
turned
way
on
your
one
pipes don't
upstairs,
freeze.
one downstairs. He done came over here in the middle of the night and turned on every faucet in the house.
So
The
what
fact
do
that you
turning
don't,
on the
the
water do?
fact that you cannot even sense when somebody's in your house in the middle of the night is scary. Oh my
Oh, I
god.
took me some melatonin. I was out.
It's
Oh
definitely a
baby.
concern.
Oh,
So,
he
Yeah,
could
that
have
is
took
a
all the
huge
he could have
concern.
took all the furniture out of the living room.
well, somebody catch me up. What do turning on the water do?
It
What that
stops
mean?
your pipe. It stops your pipes from freezing over.
Like you leave it on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Oh no.
Leave it
you don't just
dripping.
leave it. You don't just turn the faucet on. You just let it drip.
Yeah, it just
Oh,
And
dripped.
so
you
like turn it on
open
a little
your
bit. Okay, got you.
you open your cabinets so that the heat from circulating in your house as well can keep
So
the
Kimmy saying that she wanted frozen pipes and all of her furniture taken.
okay. Baby, she
I
was
mean,
not
did you lock the
prepared.
door?
No, it was my daddy.
He
He
got a
got a
key.
key. Yeah.
Wow.
You know, bless your heart that you got parents that you could trust to have a key to your house. Cause like, let me get my mama a key. $20 gonna come up missing. I
Well,
You
like.
know what?
technically he bought it. So he bought the house. So, he can have a little key. He can have a little
Shout
key.
out to fathers that buy houses because mine don't.
Does your mama got a key?
She would have, but she passed on about 10 years ago.
I'm so sorry to hear
Oh,
that.
No, it's okay.
shout out to Mama Kimmy and Cole.
Kimmy,
Hmm.
did you figure out what you was gonna do for the meal for Christmas?
Oh yes, I took your idea. I'm definitely doing the outset. But guess what though? You didn't start World War III in here because they had a whole
Why?
big old argument in here because they found out that my son gonna get oxtails because he can't eat shellfish. Now they want oxtails. He came up here and said, "No, y'all ain't getting no oxtails. Y'all know I can't have shrimp and crab legs no more, so y'all don't get no oxtails."
My God.
Yeah, like you get to pick one or the other, baby. The
Exactly.
coinage don't allow you to eat both. That's what I be trying to tell the
Exactly.
people. The
Where
budget is not set up for both, okay?
are you like, Kimmy? Are you like from like Alabama or Mississippi,
Oh no, Georgia. Georgia people.
Georgia? Ooh,
Yeah.
this accent is thick,
You
It
don't hear, I
is,
was gonna
ain't
say
it?
you
It's
can't tell that
heavy.
Georgia accent.
huh?
You can't. I was gonna say you can't tell that Georgia accent.
I can't tell. Like sometimes Georgia people they don't even speak in complete sentences. Like I
You
be
know
listening
what?
to. I
Ooh,
I be no,
ooh.
I'm not. It's not. That's not shade. Now I'm saying like y'all heard mulatto. Have y'all heard mulatto like talk like she don't finish the end of the words that she say?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, yeah, that is true.
Accent
I
and
Georgia
can't
people
even
dialect
don't.
deny
and
it. I can't
It's
deny
literacy.
it.
like they finish they did like they forget the ending of the syllable. You know what I'm saying? Like it
Accent slash dialect and
like food
literacy and
line.
phonetics is not the same thing.
Like they won't say I'm going to food lion. They'll say I'm going to food line.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, it would not surprise me to know that she did not have the best grades in school.
Like mulatto be rapping and she just don't finish the end of words, and I like it bothers me sometimes.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, it do seem like when they realized she was talented, they put her on in the workforce very early on. That girl been doing club appearances since she was like a mid teenager.
Right.
carrying her whole family on her back. So they probably could care less what grade she got in school.
So like I got my roommate a gift. Well, one of my roommates. The other one I don't fuck with her. But yeah, I got my roommate. He gets his kidney transplant later on in January.
Oh
And
wow.
like
Wow.
he starts his class, he starts his like, his classes and stuff like that on the 29th for it. And like I got him like these three crystals because he about that crystal shit. Y'all know I believe in Jesus, but he with that crystal
The
stuff. So
blood,
I
the
got
blood.
yeah, so I got him some three crystals. I just believe this shit is dirt, honestly. But he believe it got meaning, so I'm definitely gonna give it to him. I got him threes. I got him pyrite for vitality. I got him fluorite for intellect, and then I got him a chakra crystal. I don't know what the hell that is, but she said it's nice.
I need to know what y'all cooking because I didn't get no recipes last night. That's another topic for another day. However, I need to know what y'all getting ready to cook for the
Who?
holiday.
Who?
The people in general, everybody.
I was like, I'm not cooking anything. Actually, for Christmas, somebody had invited me over to their house, to just to spend, the day with them, and then we're gonna be going to like some type of light show. I never been to one of those before, so that's what
Oh,
I'll
okay.
be doing. I don't plan on slaving over no hot stove, especially after Thanksgiving.
Well, I will be slaving over a hot oven. I am on dessert watch, so I'm about to actually I just put my order in to go get my supplies as soon as I get off in 30 minutes. Um I will be baking.
I am having an oxtail boil.
Come on, oxtail boy.
Um,
Boiled oxtails? What is that?
no,
I
the
mean, any type
oxtails
of
actually
oxtail you gonna
aren't
boil,
boiled.
Jeremy.
Well, like, but if you say it's an oxtail boiled, then what are you gonna do? What are you doing to the oxtail?
I'm
Replace
boiling
the protein in a
everything
traditional crab or shrimp boil with oxtails.
right,
So
but the
I'm saying,
oxtails are already cooked, like in the oven. Slow cooked. You know what
then
I'm
how
saying?
are they boil? How is it a boil?
Everything else is boiled.
Everything else is boiled still.
Like what? Like what are you
The
boiling?
potatoes, the corn, the sausage. All that stuff is still boiled.
Oh, okay. I
You
I
see.
just
just
replacing the
don't want.
protein.
Yeah, I just don't want. I don't want to have to do all the extra work for no crab legs and stuff like that. That stuff irritates me. I
Yeah,
want
see,
to get
that's
to
what
my
I'm having to
food.
do. I'm
I
having to
don't
do
want
what
to.
you're doing plus the crab boil. Cause my children, all my girls eat the shellfish and stuff, but my son allergic.
Hmm.
Man, I'm having a flare up for my allergy now. Typically, I'm ready to risk it all for a scrimp or a crab leg, but my
Mm-mm.
allergies been flaring up lately. Y'all, I had one shrimp the other day because I went to this Italian restaurant and they had some shrimp on the menu, and my friend ordered it, and I just ate one shrimp. Swear to God, my lips started tingling. I was like, "Oh my God, this ain't
Did
nothing
you
but
have
the
your bottle of
devil."
Benadryl?
I'm allergic to Benadryl.
Oh
Yeah, so she gonna need an EpiPen.
yeah.
I
Baby, willing to go through anaphylactic shock for that
well,
crab
as long as
leg.
my throat don't close up, I might be willing to chance it.
The EpiPens cost $700. Chance it if you want
I
it.
told my
Okay.
I went to get a facial a couple weeks ago, and I told my esthetician. She was like, "Really?" I'm like, "Listen, sometimes I be ready to risk it all. I be ready to risk it all for a butter dipped shrimp.
A butter dip shrimp.
Just be
uh,
calling my name, y'all. I can't help it.
listen.
Baby,
Or
it better be
oh
fried
wait,
and not
an
sauteed.
alligator tail.
No, it's just shellfish.
Oh, okay.
But I just developed this allergy like 5 years ago, and I'm like, again, that's how I know the devil is bald headed because bald headed people do some of the worst things. Like, how I'm gonna be able
I
to
don't
enjoy
I don't know what you're
shrimp
talking
my whole
about.
life, and then all of a sudden I can't eat it no
I
more.
don't support that message.
Are
I
you
don't.
bald by choice, or did your
Huh?
follicles just fall out your head?
I already told y'all what happened with me. Don't make me have to repeat it. But at the end of the day, it ain't my scalp up for discussion.
You
I'm
look good,
I'm
bald head, Jeremy.
I'm protecting the scalps of all of those who are in vulnerable states right now in the wintertime.
So technically, Jeremy, you support my theory about bald people.
What?
I have often said you do not get into any type of discrepancies with bald people because they have nothing to lose. And the way you argue, Jeremy, you argue like somebody that ain't got nothing to lose.
But I have a lot to lose.
But you argue like somebody that don't have nothing to lose.
How? I argue and I just articulate points. How is that? You act like I say I'll shank you or I stab a bitch. Like, I don't say that. I don't threaten bodily harm.
Yeah, but I get what you said too, Ferris, because my son was so mad when we found out that he was allergic. Because every time he got a good grade, which was all the time, he wanted to go to Red Lobster. He used to love that Ultimate Feast. He was 5 years old in kindergarten getting Ultimate Feast.
It's so disrespectful. Like, I can see if I've been like people with peanut allergies, they've been allergic their whole life. But how I'm just gonna wake up and not be able to eat something I've been eating all these decades? That's crazy.
Yeah, I felt like one of my friends behind that. Like, I was like, when I had moved out here, I kind of like stayed with her mom like for a month until I could find my apartment. And I had drank some whole milk that was in the refrigerator, and I had broke into what I now come to find out was hives. But I thought that we had bed bugs. So
oh my God.
So me and her mom had got into an intense argument. Cause I was like, well, it wasn't an argument. I said, I think you might have bed bugs. And like she was highly offended, and me and her never really been
right ever since.
We never really been like after I moved out of there. Like, you know, me and her kind of like have not been talking as much. But honestly,
I'm trying to see how I was wrong about my theory.
Huh?
I'm trying to see how I was wrong about my theory.
I mean, when I never had hives before. I never been allergic to milk. Like, so I wasn't thinking that
your go-to was there.
I mean, the only thing that could have happened, I was laying in the bed and all of a sudden I began to itch and stuff like that. Wow, like, look, that to me look a bed plus itching equals bed bugs. When does it don't? Like, what else could it be? I ain't got chicken pox.
Now you just like me though, friend. I would have made the same assumption, child.
And I felt
Remember
so
when
bad.
I had Jeremy argue like somebody with nothing to lose?
But like I ended up,
I was wrong. That's it.
And then I ended up like basically learning that I had an allergy to whole milk. So I don't even drink milk anymore.
Were you?
I don't have an allergy to it, but...
Huh?
Were you able to drink milk prior to that moment?
Yes, but I really never really drank milk. I was eating cereal.
But that particular day, you just had a glass of milk.
No, I didn't have a glass of milk. I was eating cereal. And then
I'm serious.
I was eating cereal, and all of a sudden in the bed I began to itch and scratch, and I was like, "What is
that?" Low key is something out of a sitcom, though.
And then like I lifted the covers, my skin was lifted and raised. I was. It looked so gross. I almost threw up looking at.
You was like, "This got bed bugs."
Yes, I did, because I never seen bed bugs or like been affected by them. But I would imagine that when you get in the bed, you start itching.
And you was like, "Oh, I don't live like this."
Yes, I was like, she was already kind of like living in the hood, but
Jeremy.
Oh my God,
she was.
Y'all, please tell me how I was wrong. That's all.
And but honestly, I'm not bougie you like that.
Got bad.
I did not say that. I did not say that at all. But I was saying that it wasn't out of the question. It wouldn't have been something I would have been shocked by. I just expected.
You know what? I'm done.
But what was I appreciative of?
And you was like, first bed bugs, what's next? Roaches? That's what you said. You said, I can hear him saying that. Am I the only one that can hear him saying that?
She put you out.
I'm just waiting for the roaches to come out. Jeremy, I could totally see that coming out your mouth.
No, she was. She didn't put me out because like I wasn't standing up for free. She was getting money. And I know, like, I was paying her $500 to live in the hood. of like in a small room, like while I found another apartment of my own in the actual city. So I don't think that she wasn't trying to get me up out of there. She was happy I was paying her that money. So me making that assumption wasn't wrong. Now if I just was staying there for
Okay,
free,
so
I would have shut up.
I just as an unbiased source, as someone that loves you and loves Two Fairies, you proved her point. You argued like somebody that got that.
How was that an argument? But I'm saying, how was that an argument? Because I assumed that she had bed bugs.
Jeremy, we still love you. It's okay.
How was that an argument?
We love you, Jeremy.
It's not like when she said, it's like it's not like when she said, I ain't got bed bugs. I said, girl, yes you do.
You
When she
seen
said,
you seen that you seen that hood. You seen the people sitting on top of cars outside. You seen shoes hanging from the street lights, the power lines, and you was like, oh no, baby, this ain't it.
like
said
when
he
she
was in the
said,
hood,
when she said she didn't have bed bugs, I said, okay.
That's it. That's all you said.
I was like, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to see proof of that. All you had
Baby.
to say was okay.
Baby, I cannot wait till next month.
Because I'm saying, like, at what point, like, what else was I supposed to say?
Oh no, it's not what you were supposed to say. I'm just having a hard time believing that's all you said.
Yeah, like when she said I ain't got bed bugs. I was like, okay.
You itching, and you got hives, and all you said was okay.
I called my friend her daughter, and I told the daughter, your mama got bed bugs, but she said it, telling me she don't. I just called the daughter, who was actually my friend. She understood. The reason that me and her don't talk as much anymore is because
to find out you was allergic to milk, whole milk.
Yeah, I apologized after that. I apologized. Assume make an ass out of it. What else am I supposed to do? What you want me to do? But go get a scientific study? Like what you want me? It was COVID.
So what did you do? If you thought it was bed bugs, what did you do after the fact?
I completely cleaned out that room, ripped them sheets off, inspected that mattress, vacuumed. I wiped everything
furthering the argument.
Huh?
No, this is the thing though, right? He says you got bed bugs.
Doing that is like you didn't
and he say okay, and then proceeds to go to the room and treats the situation like it's the bed bug.
And then
arguing without words.
And then luckily they had like some bombs at the grocery store. So I bought one of those bug bombs and I bombed the place.
You set up a bomb and
I cannot play with you. You
Why y'all acting like so this is not something that y'all would do if y'all found out y'all had bed bugs? Was I supposed even if she did want to be in denial about the bed bugs, I was gonna make sure the problem was solved. She could have been in denial if she wanted to, but at the end of the day, I wasn't gonna be in there itching.
I'm good.
Especially, I ain't about to pay $500 be eaten by bed bugs. But honestly, they weren't. She was right. It wasn't bed bugs. I just had an allergic reaction to the milk. That's what it was. And I took full responsibility. I apologize, but she.
Ooh, that's it.
I see.
Y'all.
When I apologized, she said
I feel confident in my theory. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't know what you're talking about because I don't fight. I don't argue like I got nothing to lose. When she said she didn't have bed bugs, I said okay. That's not argumentative, and not like I checked myself. I was like, she does have bed bugs, but she's in denial about it. But she's my friend's mom, so I'm just gonna say okay, and I'm just gonna call my friend and talk to her about it.
And bomb the room.
Yes, bomb the room. But
inspected the mattress, cleaned everything.
I cannot.
The mama don't like y'all. Her mama do not
walking through the house shaking her mama.
Her mama used to love me. Her mama used to love me. Her mama don't like me no more.
Baby, she
That's,
took them bed bugs to heart.
Baby, listen, I ain't got time.
you
Look,
trying to say I don't
you.
keep a clean house? That's what you trying
I
to
mean,
say?
it ain't my damn fault. You got all these grandchildren that you allow in and out the house, laying on this damn mattress. I don't know what could have been transferred here. And I knew it couldn't have been for me because I was staying with her daughter in San Diego, and like I ended up moving up out of there because I was like, if I got bed bugs, your daughter had it. So at the end of the day,
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
I
This is
couldn't
what
stay
I
out here. So,
That
ooh,
is hilarious.
can't wait to.
wait.
I'm about
They
to.
said I see why
Well,
y'all shady.
I'm gonna continue testing my
Um,
theory. So far, I think I got
two
six on
fairs,
the head.
two fairs.
Yes.
You never said what you said what you're cooking for Christmas, but you never said what you're gonna be doing. So are you going over to your family's house? You're gonna be
Oh
eating
yeah,
over
I'm gonna go.
there,
I'm gonna go to my aunt's house. She's our
auntie.
matriarch, but my other auntie is bringing her man friend down here for us to meet.
Ooh, auntie.
So I guess we're supposed to be
Auntie.
giving him the one over because he been talking about rings and things.
Ooh.
Who your
She not
man?
bringing an extra family member for you to
Wait, say that
test out.
again. She's not bringing a what?
An extra family member of his for you to test out.
Because I don't even know if I'm gonna like him. Yo,
I know that's
your
right.
fruit might not be good enough to produce enough. I got to see what he on first. I wouldn't even be interested.
I know that's right.
All these men don't give birth to good peoples. Nah, but she want us to give him the one over
Somebody's
because
definitely
she
working
ain't
on
got the
this
best
eve of the
looking love.
Christmas Eve.
She got about the same looking love that Fantasia got.
Oh my word. I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, I tell the truth about people. But yeah, she
Not
wants to give him the
expecting.
one over, so we gonna cook and we gonna kiki and this is the same family that I was with for Thanksgiving, but we not going. Oh, let me not tell my business. We're not going where we went the last time. We are hosting the Christmas dinner.
Okay, good. So you don't
So
got to
all of
travel.
the food will be delicious, is my point. If
Okay.
you know, you know. But yeah, I'm baking. I'm on baking duty. I'm making another rum cake, but I decided to make my regular rum cake, and then I'm gonna make a pineapple coconut version of my rum cake, but I'm gonna ice it.
Oh, and I'm making a cheesecake. I forgot about that. They keep
Oh,
bugging
what
me
kind of
about this
cheesecake? Just the
cheesecake.
plain one?
Plain one with strawberries on top. They keep
Okay,
bugging
that's
me
gonna be
about that
good.
cheesecake. I
If
forgot
you want to
about it.
jazz it up, make you a little strawberry crunch topping.
They don't like for me to steer. Okay, so
They
let me
don't.
tell this quick story. My broccoli casserole, which is basically like most people call it broccoli rice cheese. Okay, one night for dinner, I figured like, okay, let me make this for them, but make it like a one hit a quarter. Just add some chicken to it, all in one dinner. They said, "Mama, just stick to the original. Please don't do that again."
Really, they don't like to
They didn't like it with the
taste
chicken in
different
there.
flavors.
They
Oh,
ain't like it with the chicken in there. Cause I did everything the same. I just added chicken to it. They said, "No, man, please don't do that again."
put the chicken separated.
Yes, they want
They
their
like
chicken
their chicken and
separate.
their broccoli rice casserole segregated. Gotcha.
Yes. So I try not to, steer too far from the original. I got a
Okay.
chocolate cheesecake recipe that I ain't made in a while. I might make a chocolate one too, since I got enough stuff for it.
The last cheesecake I made was a peach cobbler one.
Oh, I never tried that.
It's so good. Listen, peach cobbler and cheesecake goes really well together, and banana pudding too. Banana pudding pairs really well with cheesecake.
See, I bought the stuff for banana pudding too, but I don't know if I'm gonna actually make it. Her birthday, the middle child, her birthday is 5 days after Christmas on the 30th, so I might say the banana pudding for that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm making my two rum cakes. I'm making a red velvet cake, and then I'm making another bread pudding because everybody told me to make another one. So yes, I will be slaving over a hot oven. No, Tracy, I'm not making a Mackie pie. I never got the Mackie pie recipe. Hard as I must
Marcella wouldn't let
try
us
to
get it.
get it. Cause I was trying to make that pimento Mackie pie, but I ain't never get the recipe.
I want to get the one with the peppers.
I actually wanted just playing around with it. Like if you made like a little tart size, like put it in a tart shell, how that would come out.
Yeah, because sometimes I've done mine with like in the like individual ramekins so that I can like mix up stuff for the kids. So, I was gonna try a little bit with the peppers and see what they taste like. But Marcella blocked us.
Well, I have had macaroni and cheese with peppers. Typically, if I'm making a seafood macaroni, I'm gonna put some pepper in there. But I ain't never ate it in a pie crust.
Yeah, I'm not doing macaroni no pie crust. I'm not doing it.
But the peppers is nothing new.
Right.
And then if you've ever had Haitian macaroni and cheese, it be in the they have peppers and all kind of things up in there.
Okay.
The Haitian macaroni and cheese be so good though.
I never even tried the somebody office meeting back when I was still working like out in the world. Somebody brought in deviled eggs, said, "Oh, these gonna be the best deviled eggs in the world." They had shrimp on there. I was like, "Girl, I don't eat shellfish. We had this conversation.
Well,
Why
you
would you
can't
do
eat that
that?" And
because
I
it's
love
got
deviled
shellfish
eggs.
on it.
We had that conversation. I don't do now when my son became allergic, that was like a holiday to me, secretly a holiday for me. Because I don't like shellfish, but all my girls do.
I see you, Simply Elegant One. That person will not be attending this year to the Thanksgiving, not Thanksgiving, but to the Christmas festivities. I still don't know who made that.
Oh my goodness.
What y'all making in the chat? Where did Jeremy and Chef go? Why they talking?
Oh, Sweet Pea making oxtails. Okay.
Oxtails?
Oh, can y'all hear me? I'm sorry.
No, we couldn't.
We
I didn't know if y'all
can.
had dropped down or.
I'm just like, I'm like somebody just emailed me out like so I like took my laptop home because I was working today. But it was like barely nothing happening there. And I was like the only one in the office. So I just took my computer home. But like this lady had emailed me saying that the overtime rate that for one of these people is matching the regular rate for their hours. And is this supposed to be happening? Can I investigate, fix it, and try to come back? Bitch, it's Christmas. Leave me alone.
It is.
Exactly.
Just
I
take that
mu-
motherfucking invoice home.
I muted my emails from my dad's office because they trying to message me about last minute stuff. I still handle the payroll for his office, even though I don't work there no more. They still trying to email me about if you ain't do it ahead of time, I'm sorry. I sent y'all all the email on Wednesday. Nobody replied. Leave me alone.
Right. And it would be so nice if she told me what job this is attached to rather than, oh, damn, I forgot I gotta attach myself to the VPN. My
I'm
goodness.
off work in 10 minutes and I can't wait. I will not be back here until Tuesday.
Y'all, I bought some champion shoes and they're so cute.
Okay.
And I bought these patchwork Tims yesterday. They like I cannot wait to wear them on Sunday for Christmas. And then like I got like this gift for somebody. It's Citizen Jack cologne
Mm.
and like it's called I forgot it's like off the road or some shit like that. I can't remember the name, but I'll put it in the gift bag, but I'm gonna be like gifting them that and then hopefully they like it. I was originally gonna get them a pair of Tims, you know, that was similar to the ones I got because they're from New York, and I know New York people are obsessed with that.
Okay.
You know, the babies come out of the womb wearing Tims. That's why they be having those intense stretch marks out there in New York. So,
Just stomping their way out the womb.
Harlem shaking up out of the cooch.
Chicken noodle soup in it.
Mm-hmm.
So are you doing anything festive for the holidays? I think I want to do like some of those Christmas lights drive through. Now I think I am gonna do. I just don't know what day yet.
I was, thinking about, doing something festive, but honestly and truthfully, I don't know. I'm feeling a little like this isn't like one of my best holidays. I'm not feeling my best, but I'm trying not to like I guess like ruin everybody else's day. I'm gonna like, the day before Christmas on, Saturday, evening, Saturday night, I'm probably going to like expound a lot of my negative emotions. So on Christmas, I don't like ruin it for everybody else. That's what I tend to do. Like
Okay.
like keep to myself, you know.
Write it out.
Yeah. I usually do. One day I'm gonna take a picture of my wall so y'all can see it. But I do my positive affirmations. I address the negative thoughts that I'm feeling or hearing in that moment, and just try to address it. And then I post it so that I have a constant visual reminder of what I'm trying to what headspace I'm trying to be in.
What you like? How you know what?
What you mean? What's happening?
I'm sorry, I thought I just heard somebody scream or something. My bad. But I was saying that like, how Chef Don Don gonna step down from his own panel?
I don't know. I don't know. He sure left us out here in the cold.
Like you, like Chef Don Don, this isn't our channel, right?
Us out there in the cold. I guess we just got to keep talking and fill it up, fill up the space.
Listen, I feel like I hate when he do this to me. Like, what am I supposed to say? This
And
is
he probably
what?
listening, laughing at us.
Right.
No, he not. He texting in our group chat.
Not.
Hold on. Let me text him.
Go right on ahead. But and I'm supposed to be not supposed to be. I am. I'm meeting my friend. We're gonna do a quick little happy excuse me, a holiday happy hour because I love a good happy hour.
I went to go get me a glass of wine right now, but I'm at work.
But yes, that's what's be happening today, y'all. I think I'm
Mm.
gonna start a never mind. Let me not say this yet because I ain't even made up my mind.
Chef Don Don, if you're watching, you better get your ass up here. I know you can hear me because you were texting. Oh no, no, you did this at 20 minutes ago, child.
Oh, so
Let me
when you're
find out
on
that
your
Steelback got a
wall,
strong hold on him. Let me find out.
is it like a chalk wall?
No, I just write them on paper and just put them up. I'm gonna take a picture and send it to you.
Okay, I did a chalk wall because see, I have to like write my stuff out for my therapy appointment because when it's
Hmm.
time for my therapy appointment, I didn't got over it and she be asking me about stuff and I'd be like, I don't feel that no more. And she said, I'm gonna need you to start writing stuff down. So I went and got me a little chalkboard
See,
that walling.
I started putting them up on my
So the
wall
who y'all the
because
verdict just came out.
Oh no.
He found guilty on all of the counts.
you playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm lying. Merry Christmas.
That is not okay.
Jeremy.
No, because this I'm literally going to Twitter so I can mute everybody's
Wait,
name.
today is
I'm
a holiday for the court system, ain't it?
Do y'all
no.
think they're gonna come up with a verdict today or they gonna wait till Tuesday?
I feel like they're gonna come up with a verdict today. I feel like he's not good. He's not. If he gets locked, I mean, I don't think he's gonna get off on all of the charges.
The most I predicted was a hung jury. I can totally see this resulting in a mistrial.
That damn jury number 39 in the body
The
Mm-hmm.
suits
one
that
with the
everybody keep
pink
on
cheetah
talking.
print pants.
Mm-hmm. The
Yeah.
one that went in the elevator with him.
Mm.
They
I was like, y'all girls can't never stop being scallywags.
this whole and we not even supposed to be talking about this, but I'm gonna say it. This whole thing has been a complete circus in and outside of the courtroom from day one. I'm ready for the documentary and the episode on SVU.
I'm ready
So
for the silver suit.
But when it comes down to it, though, I really feel like this whole boys club and hip hop, y'all are terrified that y'all are actually going to be expected to treat women respectfully and keep your hands to yourself. Y'all are terrified of actually being held accountable for being abusive to women. Like Joe Budden, y'all are shaking in y'all boots. They already took your idol down. They already done took Robert down. They done took all these big icons, the Bill Cosby and what's the man from Playboy? He ain't even lived long enough to see his just due. But y'all are terrified that y'all are actually going to have to stop being abusive to women, and y'all can't have that. Y'all trying to make an example out of Megan. I see what it is.
There's nothing I can really do to fix this. This is a Chase problem. Is he even online? Of course not. Of course he's not. I cannot fix his rate unless I think I can, like, maybe if I go into his employee account and look at his rate of overtime. Child, this is oh my God. Like, why is I hate when they email me about stuff that I don't feel like I am supposed to be doing.
Oh, see, this will be a quick direct this email.
Oh, that sounds good, Tracy. Hey, Evangelist Francine.
If you're in the waiting room, Francine, we can't tell because Chef Don has left the
left us. Baby, he has left the kitchen.
Like I'm saying, it's the unprofessionalism is too much. Get back here. Like, you're not gonna leave us on your channel. Like, what are you doing, friend?
He gave us a swift adios.
Okay, let me look. So this is for job 14 of 1423. I cannot believe that lady thought I worked at the shoe store. I'm freaking weak. Child, that lady said, "Are you sure?" Yes.
Are you sure you don't work here?
I do. Are you sure you don't want your ass whipped? Okay, I suggest you back up, man, please.
That was the time for you to be rah-rah me. That was the time.
Them undertones loud.
Like, I'm not about to sit here and play these games with her. I don't know. I don't think I have the ability to go in and change his rate. I don't.
What am I eating today? I ain't ate yet. What am I eating today?
I don't
Wait, did he leave again?
It looked like it.
Did who leave again?
Did he popped in and popped out?
Chef Don, get on your channel. This is your channel.
You know what this is, y'all? This is the equivalent of that one family member that be like, when you go to their house and they be like, "I'll be right back. Just keep an eye on the kids for me." Next thing you know, 3-4 hours have passed, and you still watching these kids that you barely know.
Exactly.
Where my mama at? I don't know when she coming back. She not answering the phone.
And the fact that Simply is up there like communicating his intentions on his behalf. No. I am not about to POP hold it down.
Oh, all three, Tracy Chappelle. Don't get me started on the YouTube documentaries. I think everybody's gonna want a piece of this because it's creating so much fodder on social media. They want the views. Y'all might as well get ready for them tweets, these posts. These posts. They getting ready to screenshot and put in them documentaries. Mm-hmm. They definitely get ready to use all y'all posts.
Oh my goodness. If he's found not guilty on all charges, they gonna eat her up in this industry.
They already eating her up though.
It's gonna get much worse.
It's gonna get worse. They're gonna use it to justify it, despite the fact that losing the case does not mean that you're innocent.
Right.
I just want to know who these jury people is. Expose them. Expose, like, support, like, defend your reasoning, ma'am.
That's my next question. Do you think it's going to be like the OJ trial, where all the people involved in the case made a ton of money doing interviews and telling their stories, and the books and the all these different
Oh
things. So
hell
they still
no!
making money off the OJ case.
These fucking women is not. These women are not coming forward to say that they voted not not guilty. They're not gonna do that unless they're completely clout chasing. Simple minded scallywags that hate that they're gonna get. They're not ready for.
Mm. That's what I was wondering too. I was like, okay, is it gonna be like the OJ case where they can't wait to be like, listen, let me tell y'all what's going on during jury deliberation? Because I think everybody but one person, down to like I said, all the jurors, obviously the lawyers. I think maybe the judge was the only person that didn't try to profit off of being involved in the OJ trial. The detectives, everybody. I don't know it off the top of my head, Jamie, but it's mostly women.
Whether there's an issue with my Colossians.
Yeah, the jury.
Who is
Guess
Jarvis?
what, y'all? I'm off word.
This is 1515 and 1423. Okay. On 1423, I don't know why LCE has been giving me all of these issues lately. And 1515, because I don't have access to go into.
I think so too, Tracy. That's what
And
I'm
you know what
thinking
else
too.
too,
It's just gonna
y'all?
be the weapon.
My question is also, will they actually make a decision based off of the evidence presented to them, or is it just because like they want to get out of there? Because I mean, ultimately they're human and they want to go home for the holidays. They don't want to have to come back to court. Because from
Exactly.
how Megan was talking about the case, based on the judge's decisions, this case has been stretched out longer than it typically would have. It would have been less than a week long.
So is he going to get deported if he's found guilty on even one of the charges?
That would be a decision for the what the people call INS.
I mean, in other countries, but they will get deported. Why do we what?
A deportation doesn't automatically happen. Typically a violent crime would get you deported, but sometimes they'll let you. I've known people who have been in and out of jail for long periods of time before they got deported.
Yeah, it's up to whether they want to or not, because he can be deported on any of those charges.
Yeah, I've known several people who have been in and out, in and out, in and out for multiple reasons, and it took decades before they finally were deported back.
Because what was the reason that they attempted to deport 21 Savage? Something about something.
Was he ever deported, or was
no?
They saying he could possibly be deported? I can't remember.
Yeah, they had custody.
But you can't deport somebody to where they never lived for real.
But he did live in Canada. How long he been over here?
No, he's not. It wasn't Canada. It was London.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about
because his mom and his dad are British.
Well, you say that, but you forget the whole purpose of the Dreamers Act was so that wouldn't happen to people who have not been to their birth country since they were babies. They don't even speak the language, and they were trying to deport them. Several people got deported.
Hey, y'all.
I just want him to send a leprechaun home. He can make music from over there.
But I don't think it's going to turn out the way y'all think it's going to turn out. Obviously, hip-hop is going to protect Tory. But, I mean, aside from doing club appearances, the mainstream industry, I don't see them messing with him. Not the way these white women are mobilizing. The Me Too girls are getting activated about this case. He might not do no time in jail, but mainstream success, he can hang that up, in my opinion.
To be honest, I didn't know who Tory Lanez was until he had that issue with Shekinah. I didn't know who he was. Tiny friend Shekinah, when she was crying about Gucci, I didn't know who Tory Lanez was until he went at her about crying over Gucci.
Shekinah is such a whack, overweight, sucked and plucked fat pig of a monster. I cannot stand that lady. She's the worst. I cannot stand y'all. One thing Jeremy don't like is Shekinah. And I hate that that's her name because she's nothing of the sort.
Well,
Shekinah is terrible. She's a terrible person.
I ain't about to debate it with you.
And I wasn't asking for a debate. I was telling you what I felt. I mean, anybody's willing to rebuff, but I'm just saying that, like,
Oh, I
Nobody
have
has
no
time to
rebuttal for
windmill with
that.
you, Jeremy.
huh?
It's the
You say
holidays. It's Christmas.
it's not Christmas.
Not over
It's
Shekinah,
it
anyways.
Ain't nobody getting ready to windmill with you about this one.
Shekinah be doing the most, y'all.
The most with the least, yes, we agree.
And she didn't catch like how many rounds of BBLs she had, and she's still fat. Like, how does that work? How?
Well, a lot of these girls think that getting the BBL is the equivalent of losing weight, and it's not.
Y'all look like
The BBL thing is weird to me, though. I ain't, if anybody in the chat feels a way about that, I don't know what to tell you, but
Yeah, because I don't understand you getting fat sucked out of your midsection to put in your butt, but your back still wide.
that aesthetic, and I don't know if people realize it. That aesthetic is changing.
And then when you gain weight, your butt get even bigger.
Mm-hmm.
To the point where you end up like somebody like Shekinah that wipe her butt from the front.
It's very unfortunate.
It's very disgusting.
Oh, I forgot. He going to get surgery right now. That's what he's getting his implant reinserted. Okay. Cool.
That EJ Speaks thing though, Jeremy. I don't know if you saw, but they eating Bia up.
Who's Bia?
The one who did that song with Nicki Minaj.
Child, she just throwing her music on everybody, ain't she?
They are eating her up. I seen it this morning, and I was like, "You was the first person came to mind," because I didn't know. In case y'all didn't know, first of all, if you're not subscribed to Jeremy's channel, please get your life together. However, she was one of the ones that commented under EJ's video to catch y'all up. EJ, Megan's former stylist, who saw his appearance in court as an opportunity to stunt, I don't know, put up the video of him. I guess it was screenshots or pictures of him going in and out of the courtroom looking a mess, and put the Law and Order, the original Law and Order music to the video. And people were criticizing him because it's like, this isn't a joke. It's really messed up that you're not taking this serious. So several different people were underneath the video pretty much laughing and kiki. One of those being Emily B, the one who Fabulous knocked the teeth out of and married her finally after all them years so that she wouldn't press charges.
Oh wait, you mean the one who always has a recurring visit to the Tooth Fairy?
Yes, the one who got the dog.
He almost beat up her
out of
daddy.
her.
Oh
Literally,
yeah, no, he did beat up her daddy
until he beat her so bad, and she was possibly gonna press charges against him. So he finally married her. The only reason why she able to wear these matching furs in pictures with him is because she had to take quite a few beatings from him. She was laughing. Eva Marcille, aka Eva Pickford, y'all know, the one who was on Housewives crying about Kevin McCall.
Oh, you mean the one? You mean the one who was dressing like she was in witness protection on Real Housewives of Atlanta, wearing them burkas?
Yes, so scared to be around him, so scared to go to court regarding custody of their child because he was so abusive.
Yeah,
she found that Kiki, and she was Kiki too.
Can
And
y'all hear
apparently,
me?
Bia was underneath that post talking about it too.
Can y'all hear?
We can
we
hear
hear
you
now.
So I'm gonna end this because I gotta go take care of some things, y'all. Apologize for
Okay.
You okay?
Oh no,
y'all
it's no
like and
problem. We were
subscribe
just
to the
holding the
channel,
fort
and I'm
down.
gonna have to. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. We just holding you down. Don't worry.
No, I was just saying I'm gonna have to end this because something came up, y'all. And I will catch you guys later. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Okay, bye-bye, y'all.